This is a simple and fast review of the Zemmio Cordless Stick Vacuum with Anti-Tangle brush. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Alright, so as we get the box open, first things we're going to find is going to be your start guide and instruction manual. On the top you'll have your main head, extra filter, as well as a brush and hair cleaner and a way to mount this on the wall if needed. Battery. And then just a little wand for crevices. Your extension pole. Main piece for the vacuum, a couple of additional cleaning tools, and a power plug. So we'll go ahead and get this plugged in and charged up, but I just want to kind of walk you through the battery setup first. Show you exactly how it charges. So you'll see this will just click right in and then plug right into the wall. Also want to just show you while we're here, the main piece here. How it clicks in. So you'll kind of see the way this is set up. It's literally just going to kind of slide in from the back. Sorry, let me give you a better view. So sliding in from the back of it, and it just clicks right in. And then you'll have a two-prong release on each side here. It probably does have some juice, but yeah. So when you pull the trigger, it just certainly goes on and off. Adjustable speeds. So I'll take this off actually because I don't need it. This will be my clicker to kind of put the extension piece on. And just turning it off. So the trigger just turns it on and off. Now up front, we'll have a way to kind of release all the extra stuff that we pick up, trash, whatever you want to call it, debris. It will just click right out from there. And then of course there's going to be a secondary way actually. So that's actually not that button, sorry, is actually the release on the bottom part. So you'll see your filter here. There's going to also be another little filter here. And so if you just pull that out, which I'm struggling to do for some reason, you'll see that this can also be removed to get the whole thing out, so you can give this a good clean washing. Fits right back in. This will be kind of where your intake is for the debris to come through from here. So you'll just have to make sure that's certainly aligned. And so to click it in, you're going to kind of make sure that the front is kind of aligned on this little piece here, and then just pop it in. And then again, that button is actually just your release on that. So while we have you again, we'll just continue, show you all the parts and pieces, how they work properly together. Put that in my pocket. Bring this guy over. So, we'll have a pretty windy head. But I'm going to go ahead and show you that this will just click right on like so, and then we'll remove like that. Now there's some red button here at the bottom, but it's not an actual button, I don't think. You can probably release all this, but more importantly, I wouldn't work on it. That's going to be just something, a way that it stands up and locks into place, just fits in on its own naturally. And you can see the flexibility here. We can go pretty far sideways, but it won't go beyond that. So, and it's not a full turn, so it's not a full 90 degree or anything like that, but fits in very easily. Clicks right on, pops this off, and then of course extension is going to be on the bottom part of that, and so it will stand right on its own. I'll take this back so you can see it a little bit better. How it just stands on its own. So it'll go from moving around to locking in place. Final thing I want to show is just that little crevice tool. You'll just click that right on and the like. So we're going to go ahead and show you this one final feature while we're out here before we test it out. You'll see the green light that comes out. So just be aware that's how it's going to light up. So when you're looking for little debris, dust, stuff like that, that'll show it. So we're going to go ahead, charge up the battery to its capacity, and then we're going to test this thing out and go from there. All right, so I've got it fully charged. I'm going to just test it out now in the dark, just so you can really see the green. But I want to kind of just demonstrate exactly, why I like this kind of stuff. And I'm hoping you can get a visual. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better, kind of where we have multiple issues with our kind of, I'll try and zoom in even more if I can. Where we have issues is with a lot of dust in our house, and as you can see, it is just getting it very cleanly. We have a lot of hair. I've got 2 daughters and a wife with all long hair, and so hitting those areas afterwards, it's really clear. And I'll just continue to work stuff that you never would see really with regular lighting. And I'll turn on the light just to give you an idea. You really can't see that stuff very well, but the second you turn off the light and get this, it's really that much easier to see. So I love the concept of kind of the green lighting, because it does show me my dust and everything a lot better to kind of clean up. And of course at the end of this I'll kind of show you exactly what we cleaned up, but you can really see patches where it's just like, boy, it's hair, it's dust, it's kind of gross, it collects in spots. And of course that, and I have a pet which he doesn't shed too much, but we do get a lot still of hair and dust and everything. So gonna just show you that we're still at 100, no issue whatsoever on battery, which is great. Coming back along, you'll see kind of more dust accumulates in certain spots. You can kind of see exactly how powerfully it cleans this up. So afterwards it's gone, it's great. And that was on low, by the way. Now we're on high and you can hear the difference. So it really just does a great job. We'll get into a corner here where there's probably going to be some more trouble spots. And with wood floors, it obviously matters for me to have a good cleaning process. And we're going to go into some light for a minute. You can still see it kind of just identifies even still, and if there's any dust or hair or anything like that, it's easy to kind of see it. And I know I'm not doing a great job of filming, but I do want to kind of just show that, you know, it really does hit our trouble spots nicely. And we've been running on high for quite a bit, and we still haven't moved off 100 yet, which is nice. So we're doing real good with this thing. I really like it. It's very smooth, great angles. It can get under and low and hit different areas nicely. So I know you can't really tell, but I'm going under a dresser pretty good there. And now, hold on. So it does have a big jump, actually. So I said we were going from 100. Part of the issue is it goes directly from 100 down to 90 and then 80 and likewise. So be aware of that because that's a factor. You can kind of see all the dust in there that just cleaned up. And obviously you have your max fill line, but really a decent process. If you go to 100 or go to high and then you turn it back on, it will just go back to low. That's another consideration. Excuse me. All right, and then the final piece is just hitting the crevice cleaner. Just getting on stairs, getting the little corners and stuff like that, for me, is always important. Just to grab all that hair and stuff like that. And then, of course, as mentioned, all you do is pop this top to dump your debris, and you've got a nice little solution. So, a couple things that I really love, and I'm going to walk back towards the main device here. I love that it stands on its own. You know, we are not big on hanging stuff on our walls. As you can see, it's got little rubber feet at the bottom of the battery here. But I love that it can literally just stand on its own and not have to, you know, be hanging on a wall like most of these do. So to me, definitely worth buying. Hopefully this review has helped you understand the capabilities, and thanks for watching.